Hey, what's going on? I'm AJ. I sing for the band.
I'm Tony. I play lead guitar.
I'm Jeremy, and I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Jesse. I play drums.
I'm Drew. I play the bass.
And we are the band Werewolves. We're here to talk about our first concert we've ever gone to in life.
My first concert, I was 14 years old, and my dad took me to see Rush on the. Oh, sorry, no, I was 14, and it was Clockwork Angels tour 2012.
Nice.
And it was one of their last tours. I'm really, really glad I was able to see them. Rest in peace, Neil Peart. And yeah, that's how you say. Yeah, that's how you actually say his name.
Neil
It's
Peart.
Yeah,
It's
Neil
Peart, not
Peart.
Peart. It's
No,
Peart.
yeah,
Peart.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
They
is.
changed it or something.
No,
It
they
just sounded like you were having like Bill Paul
No,
for
Peart.
a second.
No,
You're like,
Peart. My dad had seen Rush about 8 times prior to that, and my dad's also a drummer, so it meant a lot for him to share that with me. So can't really get much better first concert experience than Rush. I mean, it's really hard to beat after that. And then my next concert after that was All Stars 2015, so it was kind of a jump in terms of style.
1999, 8 years old, Metallica. My dad, we were late because he was drunk and really high. God, he drove this car at the time with tons of cigarette burns, and it was like this Grand Marquis, and it smelled like piss. And we were actually like, it was like good. It was like floor, you know. So it was like really.
Oh, in the pit?
oh, you had floor.
Yeah, we had floor, so it was like really close up, and I think like my dad held me up, you know, to give like a high five to I don't know, James or whatever, but he didn't give me a high five, so that was disappointing, and then he almost dropped me. But I was dropped before that, so
We know.
in the end, I don't really remember much of it, but Metallica kicks ass.
My first concert at
Country.
13, my friend Mitchell won tickets on the radio, and we went to the Up in Smoke tour.
Oh my god.
So I went to see Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem.
That's
and
nutty, though.
I'm pretty sure that year Papa Roach opened.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I just remember Eminem.
Jacobs.
I just remember Eminem came out with these 2 giant blow up middle fingers, and first of all, it was in an arena. I'm 13 next to my friend Mitch, and there just could not be. This is my first time smelling weed in my entire life. Let alone the whole place is just all fucking weed. And then everybody on stage is like, yo, fuck yeah, marijuana. And it's like they're fucking, it would have been like your own personal hell.
And I'm guessing everyone in the crowd had bleached hair away t-shirts,
Dude.
and they were not the real Slim Shady.
They were not the real Slim Shady. This is actually before the real Slim Shady. This was on the Marshall Mathers EP.
Wow.
Oh, the Slim
Nice.
Shady EP? Which was the EP? Do they remember what the
Did
first
he clean
one
out
was?
his closet at that time?
I don't know. I was in summer camp.
I think it was the
trying
Slim
not to
Shady
get-
EP.
I had the album that had like the red curtains. I don't know which one that one was.
Regardless, his biggest song at the time was My Name Is.
My name is. My name is.
So it was just such a weird and it was such a cool experience for like your first thing because it was like the first time like our parents just like let us go. They dropped us off and we're like, oh fuck yeah! You know, like everybody gets that Warped Tour experience. My first experience is just
Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say Papa Roach opened this tour?
yeah. I'm
Jacobs.
pretty sure.
Why is
Papa
that so
Roach-
hard for me to imagine?
I have
Jacoby,
no
bro.
idea. Papa Roach. I'm pretty sure Papa Roach was on this tour. I might be mixing it up because I might have gone to the Family Values tour.
That makes more sense.
So
Uh,
everybody's
but no, no.
like starting to
No,
get
they
high.
they always had one rock act on the Up in Smoke tour, and the year that we went, I'm almost 100% positive it was during that. My friend Mitch, if he's watching this, he'll DM me and tell me that no, you're mixing up your concerts, but I'm probably not, because it's one of those like things you don't forget is the first time you get to see like, you know, this is like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg in their prime.
My first concert, I was 11 years old, and I just started getting into rock for real because I was still into hip hop a lot. The bands I liked were like, you know, like early. It was kind of like Scorpions, Rag, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and then I liked.
Yes, thank you.
I got a little into Atreyu and stuff. Then my uncle, who's a lawyer now, thank you. There you go.
Dumb break.
My uncle's a lawyer now. He used to play guitar in a band back in the 80s and 90s. He's like,
We're all gonna
hey,
make out later.
he's like, hey, you want to go to a concert? The band was called Death Cab for Cutie.
Oh yeah.
I had never heard of them. They sound like a heavier metal band, so I was like, Death Cab for Cutie. I was like, hell yeah.
Dude, I like cried
I'm
to my
gonna
first
go.
girlfriend.
I'm
for
gonna
that.
go. It was at the bank, Atlantic Center, in Miami. I get to the concert. I get to the concert. There's seats. I'm like, wait, how heavy is this band? There's seats. I see a bunch of hot ass chicks too. I'm like, wait, I don't think this is a. I'm a little kid. I'm like 11. I'm like, I don't think this is a metal concert.
those are some
And my uncle goes, oh yeah.
Maybe they're gonna play something like extreme.
So that was my first concert. The band was badass, by the way. They're very talented. It was awesome. It just wasn't what I was expecting. Other than that, that was my first concert. But when I saw them rock out, and I saw how many hot chicks were there and how good the vibes were, I was like, hey, I kind of want to do this.
My dad's taken me to so many concerts.
Steve!
Yes,
Steve! What up,
He's taken me to
Steve?
so
What up,
many
Steve?
fucking
Shout
concerts
out,
when I was
Steve.
Papa
just a
Stevie.
baby. Like sitting over behind stage with fucking Dream Theater. My mom just told me the other day actually that we were on stage doing like during sound check and stuff with fucking Foreigner and shit.
Dude,
But
you were like your mother didn't give birth to you. You came out of
my mother hung up on Sebastian Bach.
he came out
When
in
he
one of
was
those roll
fucking
cages.
calling to check in on her when she was pregnant with us, when my dad was at a Skid Row concert, my mom hung up on fucking Sebastian Bach.
Sebastian and Bass.
Hung up on him because she didn't believe it was him on the phone.
It's my baby.
But the first concert that I can actually remember for myself was fucking Poison and Cinderella.
Oh, that's great.
That's a good one, man.
I was like 4 or 5 years old. That was the start of the whole '80s kick for me.
You're kind of tiny.
That's our first concerts. Thank you guys for watching. We are the band Werewolves. We appreciate you.